Hi, so I'm going to show you kind of how to do the first steps in in your animal, symbolic animal project. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you can do. So like if you're in here and you know that you want to do a coyote, just type that in and it'll bring up some stuff. You can't see these very well, so I'm just going to select one. A coyote jumping at a person, not really what I want. So let's do it again. Coyote. So I'm going to choose this one now. And this looks like some kind of Aztec coyote. And so I don't want either of those. So you can't in the clip art search find what you're looking for because like you can do this instead. You can load your own image into your clip art. And I don't have anything here yet because I need to save it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. And one of my things was I wanted to do like a coyote standing next to a fire. So I had to find like a coyote standing. Um, so that one's good. That one's a fox, not a coyote. There's not a lot of pictures of coyotes standing, so this one will have to do, which is fine. Because I actually think this is, like I said, a wolf, but I can say it's a coyote. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do is right click, save image as, and I'm gonna save it as coyote standing, and I'm gonna save it on my desktop. You can save it wherever you need to save it. And then what I can do is I can actually then take it and drag and drop it up here, or I can load it and I can find it. And where is it? Right there, right? I could also do that as well. Either one works. So that's one thing. I'm going to, now I need to copy it. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. So it's a little bit, there we go. That's great. And then I was got some comments from kids today that the path tool is difficult. It is difficult. So I'm going to show you how to use it. So path, path. I'm only going to do outline. I'm going to keep my outline pretty small, and that way it's not hiding a bunch of my picture. So then I'm going to take my path tool, and if I just want that path tool to be a straight line, I just kind of see that blue line. I just kind of keep it straight. But if I want it to curve, I have to like next time I want to see how this little like blue line comes out. I need to like pull this out and that didn't do what I wanted to do. And that's okay. So I'm gonna undo a couple times. Undo, 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 undo. Remember, this is the undo button. So this thing should be not be a blue line. Like it should not be a straight line that's coming out. So if it's like not doing what you needed to do, you just keep hitting undo until this is over. It is a very difficult tool to use. So I'm gonna kind of like bring this out and then see how it starts to curve my line. I'm gonna end it right here. Now watch. I'm gonna go up here back to this like little handle and I'm gonna get it until it's about where I want it to be. And then I'm gonna do this again. So I'm thinking about this doesn't really go anywhere. So I want this to be down, right? But I want it to curve just a little bit. So while I'm still clicking on my mouse, I'm kind of drawing where that green curve is. Sorry, the green dot is. And then I click and then I can do that again. I can kind of just drag where I want it to be. And the whole time I can also just start to like drag these out. If I wanted to, I could drag this down. I don't want it to. Um, but like, so if I click on that one, see how like those little like blue dots come up? Those blue dots are what curve it. And so like every time I do this, I can actually kind of decide how I want it to be curved. So you just have to click, and then every time you click, if you hold and you pull, it's going to let it curve just a little bit. So like I want this one to move in just a little bit to be the tail needs to be a little less curved. So I'm kind of messing around with these blue dots next to the green dots. Sometimes you have to really get in there to get them. So you're just kind of moving that point away. And the blue dot's not working on that one, I think, because it's too close. Just fine. But you can see now that like if I want to, I need to like click on this and then click and then hold, and it allows me to kind of curve it the way I want to curve it. Hold, and I can curve it the way I want to curve it. Right? So that's how you're gonna do this. You're gonna click and then drag, like kind of keep your finger on the mouse button and then spin it based on where you want that line to go. There are definitely times where this can be a little fiddly and not work the way you want it to, which is annoying, but like it's fine. So like this one's not going to do what I want it to do. See how it's sticking out? And the only way to like not have it stick out is to make it not do what I want it to do. So sometimes it just kind of looks the way it looks, and that's okay. So I'm not going to finish this up. I just wanted to show you guys how to continue to use this path tool. If you every time you click, you just hold on to your mouse button and then like kind of spin it around, you'll be able to make the shape that you want to make. And I would also just kind of like I wouldn't do the whole body. I would do like the legs and then the tail and then the head and then the arms and then like I would do everything separate so that you can then go in and add different colors in different places. If you have any more questions about how to do this, the path tool, just let me know, and we will. I can help you as much as you need. So thank you for watching, and I hope this helps.